your time, your generosity as we go forward into a new era. Today, there are 3 reasons to celebrate, and I'm going to talk about the first one, and then the second one, and the third one. And first, we'd like to thank all our elected officials: Congressman Richard Hanna, Senator Joe Griffo, Assemblyman Anthony Verdizzi, Assemblywoman Claudia Tenney, Commissioner Roanne Vestito, County Executive Anthony Cusenti, and Mayor Palmieri. Thanks to our vendors and helpers during the past year. Thanks to Tyco Alarm, Springer Sprinkler Systems, Engler Electric, Oneida Herkimer Waste Authority, the GE Elfins, Jim and Jessica Manson and friends for all the hard work and countless hours, the Savings Bank of Utica, NBT Bank, Vince Gilroy, and Cohen & Cohen. Without you, we could not have been here today. Thanks to Russell Brooks, Fire Marshals Jerry Foster, Carmen Basone, and Ray Santorella for working with us as we volunteered to close so that our museum would be ready to open once again to welcome visitors from near and far. To date, we've had well over 1,300 visitors. We opened our doors on April 4th, 2015. And after being closed for 11 months, we are now again open. The second reason we are here is because of Marlene Brown. Marlene has dedicated and devoted over 15 years of her life, of her time, and her devotion to this wonderful, wonderful place. And before I read some things, I'm going to have Mayor Palmieri say a few words.
Well, good morning to everyone, almost good afternoon. And here we are again. And I think when I look at the Children's Museum and Marlene Brown and what she has meant to this and what we have gone through, and I say we all have gone through this because this is a facility that all our children have grown up with, to understand. It is a foundation of this great city of Utica, and we're able to go to the next level because there are partnerships. And the partnerships has obviously been with the city of Utica, with a lot of elected officials, with the board of directors, who, like so many great people in the city of Utica, didn't give up, didn't quit. They saw a vision, they had the inspiration, they had the desire, we had the leadership, and I think what you're seeing today is the next level of what the Children's Museum will be as this great city of Utica moves forward. And in order to move forward, I always say you have to you learn from the past, understand the present, and plan for the future. If not for those 2 steps, we wouldn't be here today. And those 2 steps were, to the right of me, Marlene Brown was instrumental of getting this facility, the passion she had for our children, the passion she had for the Children's Museum, and for all the turmoil they went through. We are here to celebrate not only the reopening of the Children's Museum, but all your great accomplishments. So from my bottom of my heart, thank you so much for all you've done and where we are. And to our new director and to the board, you are part of a resurgence of a great city that we will grow, we will prosper, we will be a destination, we will be, again, the heart of Central New York. So thank you, Marlene.
Dedication to Marlene. It says, Marlene Brown, Executive Director Emeritus. Thank you for 15 years of devoted and dedicated service to the Children's Museum of History, Natural History, Science, and Technology of Utica, New York, and to the children of the Mohawk Valley and beyond. August 6, 2015. And if I could, I just want to read. 15 years is sometimes a long time, but it seems to go quicker as I get older. And Marlene had accomplished an awful lot in this wonderful place. And I just want to read a little bit about what she had done. For the last 15 years, Marlene Brown took over the Children's Museum and became the executive director in 2002 after serving on the board the previous year. It was a time when new ideas, new energy, and so many changes were necessary to keep the museum moving forward. From 2003 to 2007, the museum was adopted by NASA. A new air conditioning and heating were installed. A new oak door was added to the building. New energy-efficient windows. Ribbon cutting was prevalent because of our commemorative brick sidewalk. The museum was officially certified as a New York State and Federal Historic Building. From 2008 to 2015, new energy-efficient lighting was installed throughout, and new roof signs were added. A new LED dance floor was installed on the second floor, and an interactive Lionel train exhibit was added. Our roofs were redone. A ceramic village with trains and light show was set up on the third floor. An interactive train display on the fourth floor. Healthy Kids Hut was set up. A fourth floor theater was set up. A wind turbine was set on the roof, and a sustainable energy exhibit was opened. An Erie Canal exhibit was set up on the second floor. The second floor carpeting was installed. We celebrated our 50th anniversary with Space Fest. We built a kids' science exploration room for hands-on STEM exhibits. Plans began for a STEM center and a backyard play space. Quite an accomplishment for 15 years. None of this would have happened without the vision of Marlene Brown as she served here for 15 years. Also, the following people are to be thanked for all of their support, because we couldn't have done any of that without them. Congressman Boehlert, G.E. Elfin, Senator Ray Meyer, the Community Foundation, NIMO Foundation, the late Roger Sinnott and the Bank of Utica, Senator Joseph Griffo, Senator James Donovan Foundation, Earl Lewis, Shaq Lee, and Dr. Mary Cardinal, Time Warner, Connect a Million Minds, and Mayor David LaCarroll. And thanks to our local professionals as well that have helped us so very much. And the work continues. For all of this, we are grateful and thankful to Marlene Brown. Please accept our heartfelt gratitude as we all wish you a well-deserved retirement as Director Emeritus. And third, we're here for our third reason, to celebrate today the appointment of Elizabeth Slocum Brandon as our new Executive Director. In the very short time that Elizabeth has been here, she embodies many of the same principles that instilled change 15 years ago. On July 31st, Elizabeth hit the ground running and already has made significant changes. She completed and submitted everything we could hope for, and then some arrived by way of Elizabeth Slocum Brandon. Please give her a warm, sunny Mohawk Valley welcome.
Good morning. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Celia, for those kind words. I'm just really excited to be here. I look forward to working with each and every one of you as we move forward. The Utica Children's Museum is one of Mohawk Valley's premier destinations for family engagement. And we have a new mission. Our mission is to support every child in their learning experience through hands-on, play-based exploration. Over the upcoming months, we're going to work with community partners in the fields of early childhood education, STEM and informal science, and of course, the arts. My first initiative is to expand the hours. In the past month, Celia and I have been working and meeting people throughout the community, and yes, we all would like the museum to be open more. However, we can't do that without your help. We urge you to volunteer your time. We urge you to talk to your friends to volunteer your time. Even 3 blocks on a Thursday would be great. It would be fantastic to have the museum open more. You can make a financial donation. Of course, you expected me to say that. No donation is too, we cannot do this without the support of the community. Everyone we've talked to has talked about what a wonderful cultural asset this is. I want to thank Marlene for all your years of service. Marlene and I met back in 2008 when I first moved upstate, and I can't believe that I'm here. So please contact me. My business card is out front. My cell phone number is on the business card. My email is everywhere. We want to hear your suggestions, your comments, your thoughts, and I thank you, Ford, for hiring me. Thank you, Marlene, for giving me this opportunity, and thank you so much for your interest in the museum.
Would be remiss without having Marlene say a few words. Marlene.
Thank you. There's one young man I'd like here up at my side, and he's not going to like it, but he's going to come anyway. With the Honorable Sherry Boehlert. Please come up here by my side. I want you to know, those of you who don't know, he came into my office one time. I called him up and I said, of course, he was chairman of the House Science Committee when he was a congressman. And I said, Sherry, do you happen to know anyone that could get us any NASA exhibits? And he started to laugh. And while he was here, the phone was ringing, the doorbell was ringing, all sorts of things that he was saying. He's introduced me ever since as what? He forgot. He'll always introduce me as a one-hour.
Boy, you got the one-hour paper hanger, yeah. You've got 40 different things at one time. But Marlene, you have done so much to this museum. To the young people of our area, who, after all, as the mayor said, they're our future. And if we don't make a wise investment in them, shame on us. But I want to thank you for all that you've done.
Thank you. Thank you. Fourth floor, if you haven't seen that, you need to go to the fourth floor. My husband Earl and Bill Shealy, the train started going in, and that's what's interesting about here. Sherry, you enjoy this. We get things donated here all the time, really neat exhibits from people I never met. They came in here, they saw what we were doing, and the next thing you know, I got an email, would you like us to say? The trains were left to us in a gentleman's will, the first sets of trains. And so Earl put those up with the help of some other gentlemen. And then when Bill came on board, they started expanding it. So 1/4 of the third floor is interactive trains. It's amazing. Then half of the floor are the most amazing NASA exhibits. Well, actually, the train started going in, and that's what's interesting about here. Sherry, you enjoy this. We get things donated here all the time, really neat exhibits from people I never met. They came in here, they saw what we were doing, and the next thing you know, I got an email, would you like us to say? The trains were left to us in a gentleman's will, the first sets of trains. And so Earl put those up with the help of some other gentlemen. And then when Bill came on board, they started expanding it. So 1/4 of the third floor is interactive trains. It's amazing. Then half of the floor are the most amazing NASA exhibits you ever wanted to see in your life. And Brad just did a program the other day for some senior citizens who wanted a program done on NASA and on our space center, which is really cool. And we have a real airplane up there that was flown out of the County Airport. Again, donated by a gentleman who knew he was down in bad heart. And I'd like to also thank the GEL who have just, they were here when I got here. And many of the exhibits that are in this building were put together by them. So there's a lot of people that helped. The last year, all I will say about the last year, it was tough. It was hard. My attorney told me I could not speak a word to anyone about anything. He was have a great board. We have great supporters. Celia has just been an absolute doll to work with. And I'm just blessed to turn it over and continue to help down here in any way that I can. So please continue to support.
You said name. You said my name.
Come here, sir. Come here.
This place wouldn't be running.
Here, and get him. My husband earlier, I could not do this. We've always said to our children and grandchildren, we make a great team, even though they're little tussles once in a while. His strengths are my weaknesses, and my strengths are his weaknesses. He keeps all the little things going down here. There's not a day he's down here he's not doing something. Bless you.
Some refreshments and enjoy talking to Marlene and our new executive director, Elizabeth, while you're here. And thank you all very, very, very much.
Thank you.